Welcome to Spiritual Guiding Light. This is your general reading. Your motivational message is collective. Your growth is your money. Let me write that down because I feel like I've been having a lot of brain farts. So your growth is your money. Emotions and actions is positive. Your affirmation: I have been given endless talents which I begin to utilize today. Moving forward is growth. Not moving towards where the money is or where you think the money is. Once you come into realization, collective, that your talents is the money, and as you grow in your talents, you begin to reap the reward. Okay, I want to throw some rebel on this before I let go. Can I get a kiss goodnight? Don't know why that came in my head. Self-accepting that it is the best thing, coming in agreement with self coming in agreement with you, mind, body, and soul, saying, yeah, it's time for us to pull out this root that no longer serves all of us. Right? Your mind has its own mind, your heart has its own mind, your body has its own mind, your soul definitely has its own mind. And your tongue definitely has its own mind, right? Our tongue can definitely have the habit of speaking when not told to. Ground yourself. You're giving away your power. Be positive, collective. Your affirmation is authentic. I reveal my true self. And for those of you who's like, what do you mean I'm giving my power? It means allowing, not being in the emperor energy, not being able to control your emotions. Pay attention sometimes when people cause triggers within you. How are they looking? What is their stance? What is their facial expression? So that you can be able to determine if it is intentional. Are they just bored and have nothing to do and just wanting to disrupt your day? Reality. Face reality or live in la la land. Choose bravely. Everyone has the right to dream, collective. Everyone has the right to be. Yes, we all have restraints. We have different levels of restraints. And being thankful for where you are, because it could be worse. And sometimes when we dream, we can forget to come out of the dream and come back to reality. But what's the beautiful thing about the whole thing is when you come back to reality, you then can create your vision, right? But sometimes, it's normal to be stuck in our dreams because it can feel so real. Understand your growth is your money, collective. For some, it is required to be stuck in the dream. Your creative space, mentally. For some, that's the only way you're able to create. Facing reality or live in la la land. Choose wisely. This is not even considered stubborn. This is basically just saying, do you prefer silver or gold? Rose gold, black gold, white gold. Still value, but you just choose. You don't have to choose. You can say you like them all. That's the power of having an open mind. Creating your own requirements. Don't believe every thought you have. So yes, confirming, remaining positive. Don't create your own sinking sand with your thoughts. And then as your thoughts sink in the sand, you're trying to pull and then realize that you've now consumed your whole self. This feels like a masculine energy. Choose bravely. The message, your growth is your money. Divine guidance is starborn. Universal love is the chain breaker. And we have the Seven of Wands pertaining to choosing bravely. And the Seven of Wands is competition. Remember, it's not remember. I'm going to always say, for those who are competitive, if you like to play the game, that's where you choose wisely. You win some, you lose some. But if you enjoy going through a whirlwind of emotions compared to choosing the journey, right? The journey of self-growth. Okay? And in this journey of self-growth, there are learning experiences, but they are not competitive. You are accepted as an individual. A competitive energy, you have to demand. It's not the same as calling in your power. It's a demand. And 90% of the time, it doesn't mean you're going to be able to receive the positive result from the demand. It's normally, who do you think you are? You have to align yourself with who you need to know to be able to fit in. Then you have to readjust yourself. Then you lose yourself. This path is not for everyone. And this path works for some people. There is no wrong answer here. I'm going to pull a shadow on don't believe every thought you have. Collective, you have been given endless talents. And today, you can begin to use them. We have the Nine of Wands pertaining to not believing your every thought, which, and by doing that, it puts you in this defensive mechanism mode, blocking. Give us direction. Coming out of the negative thinking is the Five of Swords, conflict. especially when you do have that blockage, thinking that people have wrong endeavors and they're being sneaky, or you can see that. You're sitting in the pot of creating tension. You may think you've won, but all you've done is create a hostile environment and made an ass of yourself. Focus on repairing the damages before it's too late, because your reputation is on the line. What's more important to you, being right or isolate yourself from everyone else? I truly believe that this is someone else. If this is you, collective, this is simply saying revisit, clear out the air so that you can be able to break that chain, speak your peace. Peace, don't be a victim, but you have to fill in the blank of what that is. And that's where that conflict also can be. It's like, at this point, no matter what you say to me, there is no truth, and I have this guard up. Okay. But let me tell you, you have the power to work every wand. That's taking back your power. That may be your talent. Not allowing people to rob you from your gifts. Then that can be what's irritable to people, is that you choose not to compete. You don't have a high ego, right? You don't waste your time for conflict. And that also can be why certain people can try to create blockages. It's called jealousy. Moving forward out of the Five of Swords is the Page of Cups, going into happiness. Listen to your heart and go with all the things sentimental and romantic. Share those tender moments with someone special. Feel free to express your feelings. Dance like no one's watching and be a giant goof. Have fun and be wild, moonchilds. Also wild heart, because no matter what all of this stuff, that you've walked away from, you've broken the chain from, because you're definitely a star born, right? A natural. It's definitely wild heart energy. Still kind, no hatred. Let's see. Let's put some love on you, because your growth is your money. It's like, I don't have time for you to make me mad. My happiness is going to bring my money in, right? My shine is bringing in my money. And not only your Starborn collective, right? You rebirth, you impregnate possibilities in people, right? A star born, you're always constantly. This is that leadership mentor energy, right? Impregnating hope, impregnating a belief system. Love. We have, it is safe for you to love again. Better believe it. Okay. And what that is, I'm going to go ahead and put a universal love on you. Did I say that? Was this a color? Yes, it's a collective. Because normally when I say listener, it's a general. So don't mind me. Don't forget to subscribe for those of you who have not done so yet. As well, if you have any feedback or questions, don't be shy. Email spiritualguideandlight@gmail.com. There is no wrong answer. There is no wrong form of criticism or suggestions. It is accepted on SGL. If you would like a shout out, I am going to do the shout outs. Look out for that. It's coming soon. I don't have a set date. I don't have a TBA. And to be announced, I don't have that yet, but it's definitely coming soon. It's like, well, then why would I tell you to give me a shout out? Because you're not the only one. You know, if you want a goodness gracious, your personal shout out, you will email Spiritual Guided Light, right, with what it is you want the shout out, and I will send you a link to my CashApp. Moving forward, the dream. The power of the dream resides in the act of dreaming. Allow yourself the freedom to aspire, for you are worth best efforts regardless of the outcome. Take time today, dream what you may, and have faith that it is good. That dream, and when you come out of that dream, when I tell you create that vision, make it clear, make it plain, collective. Okay, is there anything else? Yes, let's shed some light on you. You got enough light, star. Okay. For those of you who don't realize how much light you have enough light to share. Don't consume. Don't shine your light on those who don't align with you, because those are moths. Moths come to the light and they die. Okay? They fall off. The great gathering, it all's coming together. Okay? Better believe it. So, collective, that is your general. So remember, your growth is your money. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you.